If you want to manifest and change your reality, few things are very important, and this is your free guide in terms of manifestation. More you can learn in my events or courses or ebooks. So, the first and most important aspect is your vision. You might not know actually what you want. You might use some kind of letter or some kind of papers and put your goal already done and behave in the way that is fully done. It's about to be in the frequency that reality you want to manifest is already done. I remember that the very famous cases when a person didn't have money to travel and there was actually no even opportunity for that person to buy a ticket, but he really wanted to travel to his family. And he got instructed, act as this is done and forget about doing anything even to get that ticket. And a few days later, he received that ticket somebody bought for him as a present. Another aspect is about procrastination and natural motivation. Because, okay, you have a vision, you are raising your frequency, but you have to respond and sometimes act. Not always the manifestation require acting actually. There are multiple cases that opportunities are simply coming to people. They receive a phone call, then they have promotion, then they owning a company, etc., etc., etc. But sometimes this action is required and actually motivation even to raise that frequency, right? And when it comes about procrastination is the second point, it's very important for you always ask your intuition when you're procrastinating, why you are doing that, why you are procrastinating. Is it because of the fear? Is it because this action is not in alignment? What you can learn more what to do next from my product? Is it because you don't believe it can happen? Is it because it's not right time? And once you discover and once you ask for very best first step to move forward from procrastination, you should be able to act and go into this flow state where everything is flowing. It's also about to remove invisible blocks. These blocks can be in your mind, in your energy, and in your body. Not everything can be healed through mind. Some traumas is still held in your body, and this is connected to how the brain is built. Yes. And then we have energy. At some level of the energy, when your energy is on the very high frequency, you will be able to heal other people only by thinking about them and only by proximity, right? And to sustain high level of energy, there are multiple things you can do. And the first thing you can do is to do the things that give you energy. Be surrounded by positive people, prayer, mindfulness, everything what gives you joy, and cut off those negative things. And if you want to learn, still I invite you to read my products because I'm sharing this all the time. Because when it comes about energy, it's not only about clearing, protecting. At some point, you have to make decision if you're gonna give more energy and focus to positive things, to things that are building you, building our people, and in this way you will attract more of this beautiful and positive energy because you cannot heal all your life. I'm a person that okay, we do some certain work, but at some point we have to make this decision. We are enough, and now we are building from that point. And the last one is right tools and method and strategy for manifestation. There are a lot of them. I tested a lot of them. The most important one is tuning into the feeling of this reality been already been happening. Already this reality is already happening. And ask yourself, if I were already super rich, if I were already doing these targets, if I were already in a relationship, what I would do today, how would I look, how would I think? Thanks to this method, I was able to completely shift my entire life. When I was totally broke, I would have this, simple note on my mirror, and I would every day in the morning go to this mirror, close my eyes, put hand on my heart, and I would say, how would I feel if I have already this and this and this? And I would tune in into this energy, and I would plan day action from this level of energy. And this is beautiful. The last thing I want to add, that we actually manifest all the time, right? So even if you are super angry, super stressful, super nervous, and when things are chaotic, you are actually manifesting more of this energy. So it is important to work on your triggers, on your energy, and understand why you are reactive, so you are not calm, not behave as a person who is fully healed inside, because we are reactive once we have some unhealed wounds inside. And once you know how to work with your triggers, recognize them, heal them, they become neutral, and manifestation from peaceful energy is the best one. So I hope this short video helped you and make some stuff more clear. And I invite you to check my other products and register for my upcoming new ebook and another events. Thank you so much.